If you follow my channel, you're probably aware that for 2025 I'm going to be starting a brand new exterior cleaning business. Part of that business is waterfed pole window cleaning, and inside this box I've got £550 worth of equipment. That's right, £550 sat inside this box. So today I'm going to open it, put it together, and hopefully if the rain doesn't come in and it's absolutely blowing a gale also, that I'm going to get a chance to actually use it on some windows for the very first time. But that's just going to be weather permitting. It is absolutely blowing a gale. It's getting ready to rain, and you're probably wondering why on earth you stood there in sunglasses because you look like a knob. Well, it's because I've got a little eye infection. Can you see? I've got a little sty, but I've been telling everybody that it's actually pink eye from where I was eating the wife's taco from behind and she farted. Oh, and I found that absolutely hilarious. I found it even more funny when I said that to the mother-in-law. Oh God, comedic genius. Yeah, anyway, so today's task, let's get this box open, see what £550 brought me, and let's see if water-fed pole window cleaning is easier is what they all make out it is to be. So yeah, let's fire this box up and let's have a look, see what we've got. Do this, baby! Hey. Let's make this short and sweet. Chuck that out way before I stab this in. Brush. Not very big. I was expecting them to be bigger than that. Do need to get the jets in as well, so that's one brush. There we go. Got another brush. Try them out, see how they're going to be. 10 metres worth of hose. I'm going to be guessing that that is going to be going inside the pole that I've bought. Got some other little extras, some fittings. Ooh, you've got a pen. Who doesn't love a pen? Free pen, fantastic. Oh, free hat. Yeah, in fact, I'm actually going to put this on because my turkey hair's blowing all over today. It's not really turkey hair, it's all natural, people. Oh, we're blessed. Blessed with good looks and good hair. The pièce de résistance. The Gardener SLX 27 carbon fibre pole. There we go. We'll lay that down there. There you go. Get your clackers on that. And also, I bought an extension, number 7, for that, just in case I need to go a little bit longer. Because who doesn't want to be a little bit longer? We'd all want to be a little bit longer, won't we? Some extra inches, the count loads. Don't know how very often I'll be using this, but I'd rather have than have not. Damn, this is a very expensive thing to get into. So if you are thinking about doing water-fed pole window cleaning, yeah, there is cheaper options you can buy, like a little backpack and stuff off Facebook Marketplace, second-hand stuff. I get it, but I wanted to go all brand new, baby. Well, nearly everything anyway. Let me quickly run through the prices for you. Right, so the SLX 27, £350 and 50p. I'm going to be guessing this doesn't include VAT. We an upgrade of the quick lock cue angle adapter, which is going to be that. That were an extra £3. Seal Extreme brush, which is that one. There we go. That was thrown in with a package that I bought. Let's flip this over. So the extension pole, there you go, £82 of the King's money. And a brush, another one, medium brush. There we go. That was £33, so I got an extra brush just in case. A couple of them sockets. They were like £188. Snap-on couplings, 8mm, 2 of them. Same inside there, £9.40 for them. And balls, they were 2 of them for £1.90. So they're like, what are they, 90p each, something like that. I don't know, can't work that out. But anyway, altogether £582 and 76p for all that lot there. Nearly £600. Mental. But I did get a free out and a free pen. What do you want? First thing I'm going to do, put this together, and then we're going to go and try it out. If it looks like I'm rushing, it's because I'm rushing. Not rushing, rushing. And that is because that rain's coming. So this is the hose that goes through that pole just there, and obviously it's going to feed your water. Now, I have got a univalve just there that I need to get onto there. I could have bought that with it in it, but I was planning on getting a remote control controller, but I never ended up getting one because it was just a minefield as to what to get, and are they any good? I don't know. So I bought that after I purchased this. Otherwise, I could have got it in. I'm not going to put that in today because I've not got any of them little metal fittings that I need to get hold of. So I'm just going to try it without putting this univalve in. But I have got a univalve before anybody comments later on in the video thinking, oh mate, you should put a univalve in there or you're just wasting water. Yeah, well, I know, thank you. We'll go from behind. That's what I said to the wife before she gave me the old pink eye. Good bud. There we go. Look, we've got it. Freedom! Let's just pull that back through there and we'll get this in. Now, I was only joking about water-fed pole window cleaning being easy. For all you delicate little flowers out there, start making a comment. Being all smart arse. I'm sorry if I've upset you. You know, have a minute. Couple of deep breaths. Right, so that's that in. We'll try with this little sill brush. So we'll pop a few jets in. Not got a bloody clue what spray pattern. These have just got a little hole in, so I'm going to be guessing they're just going to shoot at. That's got a slot in it, so then I'm going to guess they're going to fan out more. So we'll just go with these. Put in and twist, I'm guessing. Yep, there we go. How easy is that? Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Get in, bogey. There we go. Now all we've got to do is just connect these little fittings here. Bosh, straight into your pipes. Right, so next thing to do is get out van and we'll plug it in and we'll see if it works. First problem. Oops. That's me hoe. That's that pipe. Luckily, that's why I bought some of them, so I'll just cut that off. And we'll slide that into there. By the way, this is my RODI setup. There we go. And I'm also doing traditional as well. Video out on that kit. Check that video out. So that's my setup. Just filled that one tank up. That tank is split up into two. There we go. 2 tanks. One for pressure washing and one for window cleaning. Absolutely banging. What do you reckon? Tell me what you think. Drop me a comment. Did that all myself. All myself. I did. Complete beginner. And it is running at 000 when I did tested the water the other day. So absolutely mint. Quick bush fix. Chop that off. Right. Lube that up. Slide that in there. So I've got the quick release on there. And I'm just going to put a tire up on the end for now. I know it's not ideal, but that's all I've got until I get some of them fittings. I'll just cut it at an angle. So every time you use it, you cut yourself. I'm only joking. I'm not a madman. But that's better. Hopefully that's going to hold a little bit. Let's give it a go. Not got a clue as to what flow I need to do at, so I'll just try 50 halfway there, and then we'll see what's happening. So let's go right back and have a look, see if there is actually any water coming out of this. Oh yeah, there is. Look at that. It's jizzing all over. That's a lot of water, and it's leaking, so I might have to push that in a little bit. Is it just me, or does that seem a little bit excessive? I might turn that down. I think that might be a bit strong. Let's try 40. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Soon get through my water using it at that speed. That still might be a little bit fast. I don't know. It's just a case of trial and error. Might stick a message out on Facebook later on. Just ask the question. That still seems a little bit much, that for me. Side to side, up and down, get in the corners, there we go. Do this one. Just have to alter that neck actually. That's a bit better. I still think that's strong. I think I might turn this down a little bit more. It's on 40 at the minute. I'm just going to knock it down to 30. Yeah, that seems a bit better. That doesn't seem as much now. More manageable and easy. I've turned it down to 30. I'll just drink my cup of tea and all while I'm doing it. Look, I can even do it one-handed. Can't do this with trad, can you? Why does tea always taste different when it's been outside and cold outside? Oh, tea were crap. The wife's fired. New applicants. Sign up. Dave or Deirdre, I don't care what your name is. As long as you can make me a nice cup of tea. Obviously, I've watched plenty of videos on the tube on how to do it. I ain't gonna say I'm an expert, nowhere near. complete novice when it comes to water-fed Powell. So, we'll see what they look like when they're clean, or when I've finished. Because obviously this is my house. I'm going to be looking through it later on with a fine-tooth comb. Hose management, I think, is going to play a big part in this. So I've got them windows done, and just as I finished it, starts absolutely throwing it down. Look at that grey, horrible, wet sky. But even though it's raining, I'm still going to do them top ones up there, side ones, and the front as well. So I want to see how I get on with doing the top ones for the very first time. And now I have got my conservatory to go over, so this is going to be a task. It's absolutely blowing a Michelle gale out here, and down this side it's a little bit tight and it's full of all crap that I just tend to dump down there. But that windows. So let's give it a try. So that's what they look like. It's still drying. It's very windy. We've got a bit of rain in the air, so that could still be a bit of rain, but I'm happy with them. I'm well happy with them. Sparkling, absolutely amazing. Look at the pole on that, lad. Hey, so there you go. That is it. My experience of a water-fed pole at window cleaning. Did I enjoy it? Yes, I did. Would I do it again? Of course I would. Is it easier than traditional side of window cleaning? Yes, it has its pluses and it has its negatives, just like that does. When you're using traditional, you got your ladders, you got your buckets and your squeegees and all that sort of things to contend with it. You're carrying around with you. And you're going up at height as well. With this, the only few negatives I can see is it's going to take a while to get used to the pole and getting over obstacles like cars and the conservatory that we've got here and all the crap that people's going to have lying around your garden like we have. Also the hose management side of it, that's going to take some getting used to as well. Not used to dealing with a big long hose. So yeah, that's going to take a bit of getting used to over time, but I am going to be practicing on friends and families' properties over the next few months, just to try and get acquainted with the equipment, trying to get in some sort of routine in using it, getting used to it as well. I would like to try some bigger brushes, some bigger heads, just to see how they perform. I've still got to try that one, see how I get on with that. But overall, I'm really impressed as well with the Gardener products. Absolutely fantastic up to yet. Not really found any negatives with them. So yeah, it's a great addition to the business that I'm setting up. So it's going to be a good little earner. Not going to be doing it day in, day out. It is going to be a once or twice a week side of the business, because I'm going to be doing other things, because it is a full exterior cleaning business. So that is it for now. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and hit that notification button, because there is going to be loads more videos coming up, and I can't wait to get going on those videos. I've got some new pressure washer in equipment to try out. I've got my new pressure washer to get mounted in the van as well, so check those videos out that's coming in the future. So that is it for now. Join me next time. I will see you later. Ta-da, see you, bye-bye.